Hi everyone, I'm Glamorously Gray Life coming back at you with more gray hair talk. Now, my father's side of the family, everyone had prematurely gray hair. And so it was part of the genetics. Hi, just a quick note. I actually started seeing gray hair when I was 16. I was in high school and I saw 2 strands. My gray hair started coming in more towards my late 20s, early 30s. I started dyeing more. I decided I wanted to go natural after I had my kids. There were a number of reasons. Number one, my hair was becoming unhealthy. It was thinning from the constant dyeing process, relaxing process. I didn't want to lose my hair over it. I said, you know what? At some point I got to accept my hair. So I started with the natural journey and I continued dyeing my hair. Now, when I started going natural, it was when after my daughter was born. I was learning to accept my natural hair. I did the transition thing because I didn't have the guts to chop my hair off like my sister did. And to tell you the truth, she's the person who kind of inspired me to go natural. And then I also consulted some friends who told me which videos to watch to help me through the process. And through that, I developed my own shea butter oils and, my own wash routines. It was trial and error for a minute. After a couple more years of dyeing my hair, but it being natural, I did accept my natural hair. I loved it, but I noticed it also wasn't looking as healthy as it could. Maybe 2 years later, after going natural, that was, 2013, I went natural. So 2015, I started letting the gray hair shine. And let me tell you, it wasn't easy. That's when I started looking really for a lot of gray hair motivation, and I couldn't find much because I'm not that old. I was in my 30s at the time. And it was hard to find anyone like myself. But I got a lot of inspiration from older women with youthful spirits. And I realized it didn't matter if they weren't people my age. That's another reason why I started this channel, because I think there needs to be more representation. I had the luxury of experimenting with my hair and not being judged by too many other people. People work in environments that are not as accepting of, number one, hair texture, and then of course going gray. It's definitely still a struggle that many women still have to go through. Things are changing, slowly changing, but it's definitely a hot topic sometimes. My husband has accepted me and all my changes, and I know that that also causes problems in relationships. You have to also ultimately love who you are becoming, and that takes time. There's no crystal ball that'll tell you, you know what, when you have gray hair, you're gonna love it. I never thought I would, to tell you the truth. I thought I was gonna keep dyeing my hair until I die. And so I'm continuing with this journey of gray hair. And I know there will be more transitions to come. I mean, it's not just happening with my hair, it's also my body, your mood, life. Just wanted to give you a little background about the origins of where I started with my gray hair journey and where I am now, currently. I wanted to start this video years ago, but I didn't have the guts. But I realized, who the hell am I afraid of? You can have that natural inclination of being a fearful person, but I also feel that as you age, sometimes you lose that fearlessness, and you got to keep it going. Keep finding motivation, whether it be other people, videos, or even if it has to be yourself. Just keep going, because eventually it'll be just like riding a bike. You won't even think about it, and neither should you. So I'm Glamorously Gray, signing out. Keep living a good life, and until I see you next time.